Hello, everyone. Hi. It's not going to be a long stream tonight, guys. Unfortunately, I wish, but I do have to go to bed early tonight. I had a fucking weird day this morning. Like, have you ever like went somewhere and then they told you, "Oh, you know what? Actually, we messaged you. Like, you don't need to be here for like an hour and a half." That's how my morning started. And it just got worse throughout the day. But it's life. Um, Hi. Hope you're all having a great night. I want to see what we can get up to. Um, had some time on how I'm going to be playing Isaac from now on too, because I really want things to be quite significant to what's been going on. We finished his will. I'll give you a little sneak peek. I had to get on yesterday to finish it. That was finally done. I think last time I streamed we were just up to Cheddar. We done Sam, Ollie, Bex. Unfortunately, because I was running out of pages, I had to just generalize the Quil gang. A little goodbye message there. So, the will's done. Which is just nice to have. Because you just don't know when the moment's going to be the right moment. And check out telegrams. I got an interesting telegram actually, but I haven't responded to it. We're gonna respond to it. So, last time I was streaming, Isaac got a telegram from Zip. So, we got, you know, the info that Zip is around. Nah, dude, I'm gonna fucking be broken when Isaac goes. He's been such a fun character to play. But he is like a great example of, you know, some characters just don't get happy endings. He's really changed since I first started to play him because he was very, very much light-hearted, jokey, and he's kind of very similar to Jeremiah in a way. Well, that's only because I just came off the back of playing Jeremiah. But he's became so matured over all the shit that happened to him. I mean, his dad was a really big impact in all his relationships. I mean, Sarah being probably the most impactful out of all of them. Especially with the way it ended. He has had a sad life. And I don't want to, like, keep playing him in hopes to give him a good life. I don't think it works like that for outlaws. They should. Not every outlaw should have a happy ending. And Isaac is a dick. He's a horrible person. But we love him. Beatrice. Beatrice? Why did I say Beatrice? It is Beatrice. What am I? Dear Mr. Quill, I hope all is well with yourself. Oh. Oh. This is just a wee telegram saying hello and making sure you're still alive. Take care as always. And recent. That age will. But we got a telegram from this guy. Jack Dockey. Let's meet. Isaac. Hope all is well. Been meaning to write to you sometime. Been dealing with law on our asses. Heard a lot about you. We have a few mutual friends. I haven't had the pleasure of meeting you yet, but I believe you have similar interests. Okay. Oop. There is going to be a slight change in how I'm playing Isaac from now on, though. It's going to be difficult because, like, when I play Isaac, he always has just been a light-hearted, you know, jokey person, but he's going to be a bit more broody, if not very broody. And a very miserable bastard at the moment. A bit more serious. Been thinking about changing his voice a little bit, but we'll see. I'm sure Isaac is fucking very wanted right now too, so we're gonna have to be careful. I also realized some guns I thought I had and I don't no longer have. I must have had them taken off me at some point. Do we need... We got ammo. Like I said, I won't be on tonight for too long, unfortunately. Work life has been crazy. Mostly 12-hour days, and anyone knows if you work a 12-hour day, you fucking don't really have much time with yourself to wind down. Got them. Hopefully this Jack Dockey is around, then we can maybe see what is going on with it. Oh. Oh, never mind. There's someone hunting. I thought someone was just off their horse and... I don't want to make the journey, east. But doing that alone is going to be very risky. I haven't got a telegram back yet. Who's down there? Is that Law? I had to saw someone riding in town. We may need to make him look less like Isaac. Actually, 1 second. We need... Just quickly look for something real quick. There we go. The hat really is. I think it's kind of became like Isaac's staple. Need some mood music. Very dark Isaac. I was gonna play Isaac as more just depressed and upset and play like depressing music just because of what happened with him and Sarah, but like I don't know, I think I've already done that before with Danya and I feel like just repeating that is just pretty much the same. I think I'm going Isaac just being emotionless. Going dark. Which definitely fits more of the story, I think. I just don't think Isaac trusts anyone now, apart from a select few people. It can be. I don't have the energy to do it all the time. And I kind of want to explore something different. But I do still want to kind of push across how much weight of his marriage ending has affected him. I don't want to play it off as light because it definitely wasn't for Isaac. Serafina is young and still got a lot going on. But for Isaac, he's at a different stage of his life where he is what's the word? I wouldn't say wisdom because that sounds like he's old. Well, he is kind of getting old for this time period, but he's definitely matured. It depends how much I want to play Dark Isaac as, because I've played like Dark Isaac before, but like this is like it's going to be a different way of playing Isaac. It's not going to be the same standard of Isaac. Melancholy Isaac. He's gonna be approaching people with a deepened voice. He's gonna be telling people he doesn't give a fuck anymore. I have nothing left to lose. That's kind of like how I'm trying to push it. Oh, last time we went through here, we got attacked by a cougar. I wonder if it's around. Probably is. Not my luck. Daz has seen this bro go through several breakups. See, I think it's more than a breakup for Isaac. It's... Well, it's obviously he was married, so it kind of added weight to that, but it was... I think it was more... betrayal. But not in the way of betrayal as in Serafina went behind his back. But there was an abuse of trust there. Because Isaac knew Sarah was talking to Sax. But she always promised Isaac that it was nothing serious. And it's kind of been contradicted, you know? When he showed him the ring in Saint Denis. I think so Isaac has always been someone who wants to be loved, you know? He loves his family and his friends and whoever he's with at the time. But if there's one thing That is almost a certainty in Isaac's life is he doesn't have luck with his relationships. Who is that over there? How old is Isaac? I think when I made him, he was like 27. So I guess he'd be coming up 28. Hello. How are you?
Not bad, not bad. How are you?
I'm doing
It's cold
alright.
out tonight. It's cold out tonight.
Should put a coat on.
I should have. I have one in one of my pouches back here.
Watching him.
My name is Billy. Billy Bronco. Lovely to meet you.
Nice to meet
Yours?
you. My name's Isaac Quil.
Isaac Quil. What a lovely name.
Thank you.
Oh,
Rangers.
yeah, I'm just getting used to things around here. I've just recently come to the area.
Welcome to the crossing.
Thank you. Pleasure to be here.
What do you do for a living?
Currently I'm just trying my luck at hunting. I like animals and stuff like that. I like the chase, hunting them down, a sort of predator. So I'm trying to make a living out of that. Slowly
Mm,
getting better at it. Yourself?
Well, I make withdrawals.
Make withdrawals.
That's right.
What does that mean? Enlighten me.
I rob banks for a living.
Oh wow, that's a bit different to hunting.
It can be
How
very similar.
I suppose I'm not being hunted, am I?
No,
I'm not the prey.
you have nothing I want.
I'm glad to hear.
I'm not
So
really
how long
one
you
for
been
a
doing
board.
that?
The crossing over a year now, I believe.
Wow, it's a long time. You not a wanted man?
I'm a very wanted man.
Are the rangers that went past? Are they people that look for you?
No,
Is it just the sheriffs?
mostly.
So what are you doing out here? Hiding?
No. I just came from the west.
Oh, I see. You got any plans? Any jobs coming up?
That I'm not sure of yet.
Oh, I'd best get myself to Strawberry, but I hope everything goes all right, and hope you manage to get some money without anybody getting hurt.
Well, I wish you the best of luck with your hunting.
Thank
You
you.
keep out of trouble.
Have a good day, Mr. Quilt.
It's to meet you as well. I like just being straightforward with Isaac. What do you do for a living? I rob banks. And I rob people. You're not gonna rob me? Nope. You don't have anything I want. Dude, I think Isaac couldn't have been more grown up now. A year ago, Isaac, yeah, definitely. I don't even know how Isaac's gonna tell Zip about what's been going on. I think Zip's gonna lose his fucking shit. I don't know if Isaac can stop Zip from doing something. I mean, I think Isaac will try, but he's gonna, like... We don't know what mindset Zip's gonna be in when he gets out. Because that telegram was... scary. Oh no. I know Tank's been having a lot of fun in Seraphine now. Is that deputies? Can't tell if that's deputies or not. See two people standing. I cannot see a badge. I'm gonna stop by Van now and see if we can run to Alice. He was too busy looking at me and he went right into that wagon. Oh my god. That was amazing. Yeah, shit. You can definitely tell that was a deputy too. He had his bright white hat on. He must have seen Isaac and was staring at him. Amazing. Oh, that's made my day. Oh. Well, I knew I was gonna ride east. I didn't think I'd go all the way, be going all the way to Van Horn right now. Dallas or probably high chance she's not. This is like very early in the day. A lot of people. Local. There's a couple of horses around though. Fine. Might as well try.
Howdy, handsome.
Putting 200 on the table. We're doing it. Win or lose, we're walking away. I'm already regretting this. I'm already regretting this. Alright. Oh my god. I'm not sitting on 13. Yeah. He busted 2. Oop. He would have beat me if I didn't hit on 13 anyway. He would have got 16. Hey, hey, hey. It's fine. Everything's fine. One thing that is not fine is the lack of cigarettes. We should get some. Yeah. Ish money. Great thing about Wild is it's easy enough to get, but very easy to lose. Yeah, I'm not expecting many people to be around right now. I don't even know how many people are on, but there is actually a lot of people playing. What the? Why do I keep getting an ad for Destiny 2 going up? Get off my monitor. Okay. Do we risk going to Ansburg? Check telegrams. I didn't really have the heart to tell Beatrice. Maybe Isaac should just go to Guama. Where's Isaac's mindset at? He is, I'll explain his mindset in a second. I'm just going to write this telegram. I'm terrible at multitasking. I don't think I even want to tell Beatrice about Seraphina. I don't think Isaac even wants to. What is it? I'm alive. Okay, Isaac's mindset. His mindset is fucked. Essentially, he is very much got nothing to lose kind of mindset. What he's thinking about at this very moment is there's nothing holding him back now from doing what he thinks needs to be done. You gotta remember, the whole reason why Isaac didn't go after Everett was because of Serafina. The reason why the war stopped, or the reason why Isaac wanted the war to stop, was because of Serafina. There was a lot of things that Isaac, you know, I wouldn't say gave up on, but Isaac looked the other way from, you know, like he put a lot of things down to keep Seraph safe. Because he cared more about Serafina than revenge for his father. He cared more about Serafina than some war. But all those things for him now are gone. He has nothing to lose. He has, you know, his friends who he cares deeply about. They can somewhat try and pull him around if they talk to him, but when he's on his own, like now, he is very much, I'm going to kill anybody who stands in my way kind of mindset. And this is coming from Isaac, who hasn't actually killed anybody at all. He's never killed a single person. Yeah, I mean, he's hurt a lot of people, but he's never actually killed anybody. So now that he's in this mindset now where he is willing to kill to get what he wants is the kind of Isaac we're dealing with at the moment. If someone used Sarah against Isaac, maybe. Isaac still cares about Sarah. He would... Isaac would definitely probably go and do something about it. It's like the only reason why Isaac hasn't hurt Sax yet. When Isaac... Because when I'm, like, not able to RP, when I'm gone for, like, a week because my work schedule is just too full, we usually just RP that Isaac is actually working a normal job. He's keeping his nose clean. That's kind of like the story we're putting forward with him. But it requires him to leave the crossing because he works away a lot. Now, he comes back to the crossing one day while working a very legal job and finds out that the deputies who always tell him, hey, get out of this life, get a regular job and, you know, build a, you know, a family with Sarah and everything. And he comes back to find out that his wife is leaving him, but not only leaving him, she is now likely seeing a deputy. In Isaac's mind, that's like completely fucked for him. Oh, this is very dark. My eyes adjusted. The deputies came to Isaac's dad's funeral, Prophet's funeral, when Isaac invited them, and then they were rude and shot their guns off in the air at the funeral. Then this whole thing happened with Serafina, not to mention deputies killed one of his closest friends, Jonesy. They beat Daza in the cell before they sent him to Siska again. There's a lot of things going on that makes Isaac kind of just have a built-up hate for deputies at the moment. And Isaac has never really been one to really hate deputies. I mean, Zip has, but, like, Isaac's very much been like, well, they're doing their jobs. But now it's kind of getting more personal for him. Yeah, Rabbit beat Dazza in the Selon Roads. That was before he did his last big stint in Cisco. It was actually something that was brought up to Serafina. Isaac told Serafina Dazza wants to go after certain deputies after what happened to him and put him in Cisco. And when Isaac mentioned Sax, Serafina kind of was reluctant about it. And it's all starting to make sense to Isaac now. It's like all coming together. But Isaac distrusted Serafina. When Serafina told Isaac, hey, I'm just here to, mess around with Sax, like, and I'm just gonna rob him. And I should not worry about him at all. And she would tell Isaac this repeatedly. Don't worry about him. Don't worry about the telegrams he's sending me. And then he finds out Sax is the one that is now Serafina's new interest. It's like, okay. That's left a bad taste in his mouth. Again, the only reason Isaac hasn't done anything is because he cares about Sarah. Despite Sarah no longer feeling the same way about him. It's a really fucked situation for Isaac. But Isaac isn't gonna be bitter about it. He is just emotionally turned off at the moment. He is just done. He's over it. He's over everything. And now he's thinking about things that he wasn't able to get because he put those things aside for Sarah. When she sent these telegrams to Isaac saying that she gave up all these things for Isaac and gave him this and gave him that, that kind of pissed Isaac off. Because Isaac's like, well, what about the things I gave up for you? It worked both ways. Dax was the shoulder to cry on when Isaac wasn't there. I mean, Isaac kind of told Eddie. So, Zip came up to Isaac and whispered in Isaac's ear, here, say these things. Because Isaac didn't know what to say in terms of a goodbye to Eddie. So Zip told Isaac, hey, say this. You fucked your way out of the family, but I fucked my way in. Now, Serafina doesn't know about that, because I don't think Isaac would ever tell her, because it's just something that would just really upset her. But Isaac was honest with her about the original intentions for their marriage. Please do not be putting yourself at risk. If you need something or you think I can help, I will gladly meet with you. Other than that, please stay tucked away and safe as possible. She sent these telegrams from Blackwater. Any plans that I'm sure something will happen eventually. But I don't think Isaac's going to go out of his way to talk to Serafina. But OOC, I love RPing with Tank Girl. She's so fun to RP with. I've enjoyed RPing with her when she played Booker, I think Booker was the first character of hers that I ran into, and that was with Jeremiah. But she's always fun to run into on Harry, and obviously I've had a blast RPing with her on Seraphina. So I you know, I'll leap at any opportunity to RP with Tankill. It's awesome. But like in story-wise for Isaac, he just wouldn't go out of his way to talk to Seraphina. It's too painful. And Isaac said this to Seraphina when he broke up with her, or when she broke up with him. Sorry, that Isaac said, "I don't know if I could see you with him because that's just gonna hurt." So Isaac's doing all he can to not see Seraphina right now, because if he catches sight of her with Sax, then that's just gonna upset him. That is true. I do need to do the name change, but I'm still debating on doing the will change. I'm thinking I'm gonna leave that will in there with the will next to kin. I mean. We've just done like a full lap, the crossing. And all we seen was one person hunting and one deputy in Saint Denis going headfirst into a wagon. Yeah, but you have to talk to a deputy about that, and Isaac right now is a wanted man. I don't even know how many days Isaac's looking at, but he's definitely must have OOC days by now. He must have OOC days. He's done 3 bank robberies that he hasn't been arrested for yet, not to mention the kidnapping of Zoe and Rufus. So he must be looking at a little bit of time right now. Not a whole lot, but enough to put him away for a little bit. I'm just trying to figure out how I'm going to be playing Isaac. Like like I said, I had the idea. I know what I'm going to be playing, like his emotions and his mindset. Just how I'm trying to portray him. I always like to try and do something new. I'm trying to deepen his voice a little bit, make him sound a bit more, not so much serious, just kind of. I'm kind of trying to portray him as a bit more stern and emotionless. We'll see how it goes. Alright, we are looking for Beatrice right now. She's hanging around on Blackwater because she keeps sending telegrams from here. But Blackwater is definitely a hot spot for law, so we're going to have to be careful. Somewhat careful. Where are you, Beatrice? I think you guys might be right. I think Zip and Isaac are going to be very intertwined in their chaos. Hi, lizard. I don't want to jump on the horse. I'm trying to... I was going to try and find Beatrice on Blackwater since she just sent a telegram from me, but she might have just left. I'm going to ask this gentleman. Excuse me. Can you hear me, fellow? He might be lost in his thoughts. Well, leave him be. Okay, Blackwater seems to be empty. I'll have a little pass by over here because I know there's some horses over here by the till, but... Judge what? Back out west at the moment. If Zip's in the same mindset of Isaac of... Well... I think Isaac's going to be wanting different things, but... We would have to see what Zip is going to do. All we do is... all we have is that telegram. And it kind of sounds like Zip is ready to fucking bring fire and blood to the crossing. It looks like he's ready just to set the whole place on fire. And I think Isaac will help him, and he's not even going to try and talk Zip out of it. Before with Zip and Isaac, there was always like something Isaac would contest. You know? Like there would always be a reason not to do something. Or to be reluctant about it at best. Because of Isaac's interest in other things or people, and I just think now it's just no punches are going to be held, you know? Theoretically speaking, if what Zip is saying is in regards to what happened with the law at the canyon, and the way things have been going on with Isaac right now, I can just see, like, a mutual interest. We did like a whole lap of the crossing. We didn't really see that many people. I don't know where everyone is. They're probably just in like the towns and stuff that I don't really want Isaac going into. The only thing about being wanted is you gotta be extremely careful. A lot of dodging and weaving. Is that a roadster? It is. We don't need gun oil. Unless, do we need gun oil? Nah. I don't know why I still have this telegram. We could probably get rid of this one. Oh my god, it's the pocket watch Seraphina got Isaac. Ay. And that's the 2 guns that you gave Isaac to. Who's that guy? He looked like Lionel Miles. Happy endings. A lot of places, there's a lot of places now Isaac can't really visit without like being traumatized by like some sort of memory of that place. Like, there's that fort that's near Van Horn that Isaac hates going to because of the bastards keeping him there when they held him captive. The manor's probably somewhere he didn't want to go back to now. Then there's that place near Benedict Point where he was pushed off a cliff and had his skull cracked open. Then there's Thieves Landing. What happened to him when he got shot with an elephant rifle and lost his lung and kidney. I mean, Tumbleweed was a place that him and Sarah actually lived in. And standing on that roof's probably going to bring some flashbacks. It's... I feel so bad for Isaac, man. He's gone through so much shit. He's went through the fucking ringer. And that's just stuff I can remember. That's just recent shit, guys. That's just that's like past 3-4 months shit. We've been playing Isaac for over a year, and there's been like a ton of stuff that's happened. Like Danya, fucking... Who remembers Theo? His first relationship. That fucked him up too. He ended up shooting him. There's another thing too. I don't really bring it up too much with Isaac because he had like a moment where he was depressed about it, but he doesn't bring it up anymore. Rocco. Rocco was a close friend of Isaac's, and Isaac was trying to keep him alive in the slaughterhouse. When we were in the shootout with Law and we were surrounded. And Isaac had to fucking try and stop Rocco from bleeding out in the slaughterhouse, and he ended up dying right next to Isaac in the St. Denis sheriff office. Well, Isaac was like laying on the ground injured. Jonesy was another one. I mean, Jonesy... Isaac got arrested in Thieves Landing. This is when Isaac was actually okay with the bastards, and... you know, Isaac got swooped, like, the law, like, rode in like some kind of tactical SWAT unit. I'm not even kidding. Like, they rode in so fast and they picked up Isaac and got him out before anyone in Thieves Landing even realized what the fuck happened. So Jonesy and a bunch of others were... They said they weren't really so much trying to break Isaac out, but they were trying to teach Law a lesson. I don't know. They ended up being in Saint Denis, getting the shoot of Law, and Jonesy ended up dying. Because of something that happened to Isaac, and Isaac always remembered that. But Isaac was in Siska, so he couldn't do anything about it. And he had Daza telling Isaac to kill him if he loses his mind in prison, and Isaac was very reluctant to do that. Not to mention Isaac lost his memory for a while. I think if Isaac ever ran into Sarah again, which is probably like may likely happen at some point, but I think like Isaac's just gonna be like, I kind of wish I didn't get my memory back, so I wouldn't have to go through this. I think that would be so hurtful to Sarah. Tibbs. 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 How are you, bro? Tiffy and Nash. Surprised the whole posse of law haven't came riding out looking for Isaac. This is such an old telegram. When was this telegram? Yikes. This is like in December. I hate having to write you like this, but I was just pulled aside by Vern, who was with the bastards. He informs me that some of the Kettlemans are residing now at the manor, and are posing some complications. Vern held me at gunpoint, demanding information, particularly which Braithwaite is married to Isaac. Well, unfortunately, I had to give up your sister's name. I don't know why I still held on to this telegram. For some reason, I never got rid of it. What's going on? Just showing everyone what Isaac's getting up to these days. He is reached his ultimate form. He is now Dark Isaac. I mean, last time he was Dark Isaac with Donnie, but now he's Dark Isaac. Not just Dark Isaac, Dark Isaac. God, we still got this book. Holy crap. This is when Isaac and Zip ran the fucking gun trade. Holy shit. Look at this. And I'm pretty sure I used to like... Yeah, there's the orders. Armory of Quil. I kept control of the stock. So we'd have that written down, how much we had in the armory. This is when we had 9 Litchfields, 4 Navies, 2 Schofields, 4 Lancasters. And then we used to have written down who taken what out of the armory. God, we still got Jonesy's name written in here, dude. Dude. Hannah? Oh my god. We started writing down flower locations in here, I guess. Ay, ay, ay. That's crazy. We still got all these sliced potatoes from Sisika. Keep forgetting what's in this crate. Oh, these were a pickaxe and axe that Isaac had when he was helping Seraphine or some stuff. Isaac's guitar. Oh, God, that was so long ago. So we're going to check our telegrams one more time. It was only meant to be a short stream just to have a catch up, guys. Again, I really do wish I could be around more. I'm missing this. Yeah, I want to keep Isaac, you know, involved as much as possible. Oh my... That blinded me, that lightning. Yeah, I just want to get everyone up to speed of what's going on. So we've done the will. The will is complete. We should really be renaming this to the Will of Quil. The Will of Quil. I'll have one more check of telegrams. I don't even know if Isaac's going to be staying at Tumbleweed that often. Oh. Just letting you know. I don't know. Isaac doesn't really want to talk to Seraphina. Like, oh, see, I would love to RP with Tanko, but I'm trying to think of it from Isaac's perspective. I don't want to just like send somebody to get Isaac's money. Because I feel like, oh, see, that is like the smart thing to do, but just to send someone else to get the money for Isaac. But like, then you're just like missing out on RP, aren't you? I think we should go and see them. I think it'd be a cool scene. I don't really care about cash. It's so easy to get cash in Wild. I think it'd just be a cool scene. We're probably gonna end up gambling it all anyway. I've got a bad problem with the blackjack tables, guys. I don't even know how much money Sarah's holding for Isaac, to be honest. I just know every time Isaac had money, you just give it to Sarah. I was gonna hop off, but hey, if we can have a scene, we'll have a scene. I tell you what, guys, I'm gonna quickly. We need to figure out where Isaac's gonna be staying other than Tumbleweed. I think it's time to leave Tumbleweed. I think it's just bringing too many bad memories for Isaac. We'll figure that out in a second, though. I'm gonna quickly be right back. Oh no. Oh no. I found myself in a situation. Get on the horse, fella. Oh, okay. Okay, I'll be right back, guys. Oh, I'm back. Imagine it's a tactical... Dude. If Isaac went to meet Sarah and there was a bunch of lore there, and Sarah was a part of that. Ooh. That would be fucked. Because Isaac fucking respected the hell out of Seraphina's choice. And he made sure he didn't do anything wrong by her. Well, I don't think so. I think, Seraphina loves Isaac, just not... Not how she used to, you know?
Good morning. Oh, Lord. You another one going stir crazy, huh?
Okay, we got nothing back. We could probably start heading east, though, because then it's just going to be a long time to travel west. Okay, I guess we're going back east. Okay, 1 second. Now we're going to have to play some sad music. I'm sorry, guys. We have to. There's going to be a possible Isaac and Sarah sad scene. Sad. Okay, what have we got? What can we play? What can we play? Would this song work? Would this song work? We can roll with it. Oh my god, these lyrics. If you can wait till I get home. Holy fuck. That's a happy accident. Holy shit. While hanging around Braithwaite Manor. Nope. No, we won't play that song. We'll play... Hmm. No, won't play that one. Just go back to... Mm-mm.
Hello?
Hello.
Hello? Alright.
No, it shouldn't be muted. Am I muted? Can you hear me, guys? Should be working.
You don't have to talk to me if you don't want to.
I don't know what to talk about.
Okay, then I'll just give you the money and I'll fuck off. I don't blame you.
Was this something you wanted to talk about?
No, I guess not. I was like,
You guess not.
I would assume that you had more to say than me, but then again, you did come to the manor with everybody and didn't say anything, so I guess you don't have anything to say to me, and I'm not angry at you for it. I understand.
I just wanted to give you your space.
You wanted to give me my space. Space is the root of all of our problems.
No, I thought it was that shoulder to cry on fellow.
Okay,
You
I
know,
deserve that.
the one I never had to worry about.
It started out that way. That it did. Go ahead. It's easier if you're angry with me. It's fine. I
I'm
deserve
not
it.
angry.
Okay, you sound a little angry.
I'm hurt.
And just, I know you're hurt. I don't blame you for being hurt. Despite everything, I still care a great deal.
And I feel the same about you. Which is why I wasn't gonna hurt sex.
Well, I don't know that.
You think I might?
Yeah, I think you might.
I will if he hurts you.
Why would he do that?
I don't know. Why would anyone do anything? What I don't understand is why you had to tell me that you gave up so much for me. And I'd never taken that from you.
I wasn't doing it to throw it in your face or anything. I don't know.
There's a lot of things I sacrificed, but I never bring it up.
Well, I won't bring it up again.
Now you and I are no longer together. I have nothing to lose. There's things that I need to do now.
You have plenty to lose. You still have people that care about you. Not just me, you have other people too.
Yeah, well. If you Sounds he had people to lose. My father had people to lose. They're still gone. Zip is awake, by the way. Oh, you should know
That's-
that.
That's good. I didn't hear from him.
Why didn't you just tell me it was him? And we're about to put a gun at Rufus's head and make Zoe tell me.
Because I wanted to give you some time, because I know you were hurt. And I didn't want you to run off and do something impulsive. It doesn't matter anyway.
Yeah, get you two are seeing each other now then. Moved on quickly.
It's not about moving on, Isaac.
Isaac is such a dick, this new Isaac, man. Oh my god, I feel bad.
You know, if you were around every day like it was in the beginning, it's not your fault. And I'm not blaming you. It's my fault.
I was just trying to earn an honest living. Because that's the life you wanted.
You were doing that, but you were still robbing banks. I know you robbed a bank with Cheddar and all them. Not, it matters. I never wanted you to change or anything, or I just wanted you around is all.
I wanted to be around.
I know you
You
did.
think I fucking wanted to be away from you?
Like
I
I said, it's
regretted
not.
it. Every day I had
not-
to spend away from you, I fucking regretted it.
It's not your fault.
All I
It's
thought
my
about
fault.
was the days of coming back to see you again.
I know. Like I said, it's my fault. I don't blame you, and nobody should. It's all on me.
I don't know how much time I got left.
What does that mean?
I'm gonna see some things through. Things I didn't see through. Because at the time, if I did see those things through, you probably would have died. Or got very
don't
hurt
think-
because of it.
I see. And you don't think they'll still hurt me?
I don't know. Have you spoken to them?
Why would I speak to them?
You may have ran into them.
I have. I did run into Everett, actually. You're right. He was on a boat, and he went past the manor.
Does he know?
Yeah, he does. I don't think,
See no reason for him to go after you then.
oh, yeah, because feelings just stop. The feelings have just stopped, and nobody cares.
You're a fucking Sax can protect you. Seems like what you've been wanting to do this whole time. Protect you from Big Bad Isaac.
Funny enough, he never spoke about you. And he never tried to drive a wedge between me and you.
No, he just came by the manor leaving flowers.
That wasn't him.
It
I thought
wasn't
that
him.
might be you. But it wasn't you and it wasn't him. I don't know where those flowers came from. The lavender was from Sam. But the other ones, I don't know where they came from.
Not that it matters anymore.
Yeah, I guess not.
I hate talking to you like this.
I mean, like I said, I don't blame you. If you hated me for the rest of your life, I wouldn't blame you at all. It's fine.
Should hate you. For some fucking reason, I should hate you more than any other past relationship I've ever had. And that's saying a lot. But I care about you too much to do anything about it.
I care about you too. That never stopped. That's why I was honest.
I don't want to feel like this.
I'm sorry.
There's days where I wish my memory never came back. I wouldn't have to remember you.
I deserve that. Fine.
You were everything to me, Sarah. And I really do hope you have a peaceful life, a good life. But you know who I am. That's not who I am.
I'm gonna go.
Oh man. That is so like a different energy to how Isaac and Sarah usually are together, right? That's fucking rough, dude. Dude, Tank Girl's amazing, man. She does so great RP, man. Dude, I'm feeling so bad for them, dude. It's fucking... I can't imagine what Sarah must be thinking right now about Isaac. She's probably just... I think she wants Isaac part of her life, but she knows that that can't happen. She knows how infinitely difficult that would be. No, Zip doesn't have any clue. Unless someone's, like, reached out to him about it while he was in Siska, I don't think Zip knows. And honestly, I don't know if Isaac's even going to bring it up. I think Isaac just doesn't want to talk about it anymore. It's not... I just think people might mention it to Zip, but, like, I don't think Isaac's going to go out of his way to bring it up. But what Isaac was basically communicating there is, if you guys aren't aware, or don't really know, when Isaac said to Sarah there about the things he sacrificed, he was talking about ending the War of the Bastards and not going after Everett to try and duel him. Because Sarah was against it. And he also knew that if he continued the War of the Bastards, they would hurt Serafina. Now it's just like all those things, all those blockades that were like there, that always bothered Isaac, is now no longer an issue. And Isaac is just in this mindset of like, I don't, like, he lost Sarah, so it's, he's like in the mindset of nothing to lose. Like, why shouldn't I go after Everett now? Like, what is stopping me? God, playing this kind of fucking Isaac right now is scary. Because I know I'm going to be making him do things he wouldn't normally do. I think just seeing Sarah kind of brought a little bit of his emotions back a little bit. You could tell he was getting a little bit upset, a little bit worked up. Like, he was like just being around her. I think that's why Sarah was like, I'm going to get myself out here. That girl played Sarah so fucking good there, dude. She was just like, Sarah's in this position where she can't really fucking justify what she did, but at the same time, there is a very logical reason for why she did it, but it's still not easy. She cares about Isaac deeply. That hasn't changed. She doesn't feel... Because, like, Serafina is someone who loves to be loved, you know? She's a person who craves the intimacy and everything, so it's... When Isaac wasn't around, she was lonely. And found that solace in sex, which is why she ended the marriage with Isaac. Dude, we're carrying like fucking $2,000 on us, holy fuck. You know what we're gonna do with this money, guys? I know exactly what we're gonna fucking do. I know exactly what we're gonna do with this money. But while we're doing that, finish up what I was talking about. No, I'm not gonna make a gun. I want to get Isaac a new horse. He's gonna get a new horse. I've been wanting to get him a new horse for a while. But also, like, I fucking love RPing with Tangle. She's so fun. I'm just working so much now, guys. I don't like halting people's stories and shit, like waiting for me to get around. So if there's a way for people to fucking make some story while Isaac is not around and use that, like, fucking do it, man. Like, I think it's great storytelling. Because I don't think anyone expected it either. I think that was a shock even to myself, and that's what I love about it. I like something that's new and interesting and keeps things fresh. What time are we looking at? Oh my god, it's 11 PM. Fuck, I've gotta be up for work in like 6 hours. Okay, we're gonna fucking quickly get this horse and cut things short, guys. I'm sorry. I will be streaming a lot longer on the weekends. This fucking sucks because, like, when I do get home from work, I'm either too tired to actually do anything, or like I only have a couple of hours, you know. Yeah, usually I can go on a quite little sleep, but my job is driving a truck, so like I want to be well rested if I'm driving a truck because that's a lot of responsibility. It's a lot of responsibility. You don't want to be driving a truck tired. That can lead to very bad things. So I gotta make sure I'm well rested. Alright, let's have a look. I'm glad we were able to have that seamless error. You know, that was really fun. Okay, for some reason... Oh. For some reason, I don't remember buying that Mustang. Mustang's only $500? If again, how small the Arabians are, holy crap. I think we're gonna go with a Mustang, guys. Always wanted to get like a nice Mustang. Yeah, do we get the chestnut Avero or the red dun Avero? Wish you could rotate them. Gotta debate which one to get. Hmm. Oh, you can pick a gender for the horses now. That's awesome. Call it. I'm trying to think of a name. I'm trying to give it a name that has a meaning. I think I was calling it Bumblebee just simply because Isaac always called Serafina Honey. So it's kind of like a play on the words. I mean, that's kind of like the money. Bumblebee. Honeybee. Would have been too obvious. I don't really like changing the hair and stuff on the horses. I'm just gonna get it a nice saddle. Honeysuckle. Alright. Yes. ED383. Damn. I didn't see Sam. When did he send that? Sent that like 15 minutes ago. If he's not around Benedict still, then I'm probably just gonna sleep. Actually, we don't really want standing on near this cliff. I was a kid, it's that cliff. In fact, we're gonna go back to that camp that we were staying at earlier. I can remember where it is. Guys, I gotta go. I'm sorry. I hope you all have a great rest of your night. Again, I'll be around on the weekends. Who's streaming right now? Send you over to. Oh, Two Hands Two Thumbs is streaming. I'll send you over to him. Guys, thank you. Really enjoyed it today. I know it wasn't really long, but we at least had a really cool scene with Quil and Serafina. Hopefully we'll get some more cool scenes like that again. Take care of yourselves. Love you all. Peace.